guys, I really feel like we'll sell a lot more products if we stop testing on animals.
I just so happen to agree. With all these phone calls coming in from PETA and animal activists, it's really not worth it anymore.
Well, I don't know what they're complaining about. Shampoo companies do all the time.
But we make dildos.
Hey guys, welcome to Last Week Was Funny, where we bring you the funniest news, stories from last week. We also have an interesting segment called Things You Didn't Know.
2 prisoners escape a maximum secure prison in Colombia. Get this, guys, by getting the guard drunk and convincing him to let them go to get more alcohol. The 2 inmates never returned to the prison, police say. Currently are being hunted by the police. The 2 fugitives were sentenced for 40 years after a kidnapping in 2003.
A fertility doctor in the UK is accused of impregnating patients with his own sperm. 36-year-old Kelly Rouletti discovered her real dad is her parents' fertility doctor after taking an ancestry DNA test. Dr. Mortimer used his own sperm to impregnate Rouletti's mom when her and her husband went to him for help in the early 80s.
Well, I guess it's safe to say there's a lot more Mortimers running around that we don't know about, like Rick and Morty show.
Kind of reminds me of Genghis Khan. I don't know why you said Rick and Morty.
Because you know how there's a bunch of Rick and Mortys in alternate universes, and there's a lot of them? Anyway, special guest today is Benjamin with Babbage, and here he is, guys. Wrong spot, Babbage.
Oh shit!
Wrong spot, Babbage.
Oh fuck.
What's wrong with you today?
Wrong again. Okay, hold on. This isn't right. Not this either. Nope. With all this traveling, I thought I should bring my stuff. Let's talk news. A Texas lawyer trades services for videotaped sex with the defendants. Mark Henry Benavides' victims had at least one thing in common. 5 of the 6 of them admitted to being prostitutes during his trial. The 6 former clients testified that he coerced them into having sexual videotaped encounters in exchange for promises to keep them out of jail. He taped the sex with his clients in his hotel room, jury, and witness rooms inside the courthouse. More than 67 videos have been found.
Do you guys remember that guy from last week's story?
Who?
The judge that breaks into women's homes and steals underwear.
Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Oh.
Well, now he confessed to being a serial underwear stealer. And here's where it gets worse. You know that he reported the girl from wearing fucking shit. Because that was a Did he have a seizure? Did I say Netflix horror movie?
No, I don't know what you said. Did you know he was NOC in the series?
He reportedly knew the girl from when she worked as an intern in his office. Neighbors are in shock as they said he was a good family man and a father of 3, and he was always friendly to everyone in the neighborhood.
Alright guys, welcome to our segment, The Mo You Know. Grand Theft Auto 5 cost $265 million to produce, which was the largest budget of any video game at the time, but turned around and made $1 billion in 72 hours. I mean, that's a great hunk of change. In 2010, Microsoft banned a user from Xbox Live for putting Fort Gay as his address. When he tried to tell them that Fort Gay was an actual address in West Virginia, it took an appeal from the town's mayor that, you know what, maybe we should probably change the city's name. I don't blame you, Mr. Mayor. Rosa Parks didn't actually refuse to sit in the back of the bus. She was sitting in the back of the bus already, but refused to give up her seat in the colored section to a white passenger after the whites only section was filled. There you go, sister girl. Appreciate that. Before the invention of elevators, and for many years after that, a building's lowest floors were for the wealthy, and the higher floors were for the servants, storage, and for the poor. Oreo filling contains no dairy at all, so the FDA didn't allow it to be called cream. Therefore, it was named creme instead. The Caesar salad is named after the Italian restaurant Caesar Cardini, who first created the salad in the restaurant in Tijuana, Mexico. That's a great hunk of change. Is the end of my segment. The Mo You Know.